Yo, what is up guys and gals? Welcome back to another discussion video here on the channel. Now this video will be catered towards Mario Kart Tour and somewhat also Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the upcoming waves being 4, 5, and 6 I believe, the last 3. So the Mario Kart Tour files, which are really well known for leaking tracks and giving us information, have once again showed us something really interesting. So this has been in the files for quite a while now, but I just want to make a video right now because I know a little bit more information about it and I feel a bit more confident to talk about it with you guys. So we are going to be getting another city track. So in the files there are about 2 city tracks, new city tracks that are going to come to us, but for this video I'll talk about the one that has more hints leading towards it actually coming. So in the files there's this term known as mob. And this mob term means mobile. It says mobile because this means that it's a nitro track for Mario Kart Tour. If a Wii track is in the files for Mario Kart Tour, like Coconut Mall, it will say the term Wii in front of it and then Coconut Mall. But for all these city tracks and nitro tracks in Mario Kart Tour, it says MOB to show that it is a nitro track. So the past MOB terms that were related to some city tracks or nitro tracks for Mario Kart Tour were Mob BK for Bangkok Rush, Mob A for Amsterdam Drift, and Mob SI for Singapore Speedway. There are many more in the files, so if you want to see those, then be sure to join my Discord server. You could ask me for them and I could show you. So this is really interesting because once again in the files, something new has popped up with the term mob in front of it. So exciting. And that term is Mob OR. That is most likely a city track, you guys. The community and the data miners have come to a conclusion that it is most likely going to be Orlando. Yes, an Orlando city track. Another North American city track for Mario Kart Tour. Personally, I would have preferred an Asian city track. We only have 3 in this game, being Tokyo, Singapore, and Bangkok. I would have loved to see another one. But then yet again, the last 2 city tracks in Mario Kart Tour have been the Asian ones, so I guess this is justifiable. Or maybe another one in Europe or some other places like Africa would have been so cool, but I guess not. And I also want to point out that our last North American city track was Los Angeles Laps back in 2020 in September, so I guess it was kind of overdue. But I mean, at this point, we are lacking some city track diversity. But that's a topic for another video. So our last city track in Mario Kart Tour being Bangkok Rush, which by the way will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for sure because of the sound leak that was leaked a while back. So our Bangkok Rush was released in a celebration and it was called the Metropolitan Celebration. I believe it was that, correct me if I'm wrong. But the first tour in this celebration was an all-city tour with European tracks like Paris, London, Berlin, and Amsterdam. And it was called, of course, the Metropolitan Tour. Then right after that, we got a new city track being Bangkok Rush. So that was really cool and interesting, and I loved how they did this, but they never did it since, and we never got a city track since. So we're in another celebration tour right now. The first tour in the celebration that we're in right now in Mario Kart Tour is called the Winter Tour. Pretty much it is an Asian metropolitan tour with 3 city tracks in this tour only, being Tokyo Blur, Singapore Speedway, and Bangkok Rush. So the last time we had an all-city tour was the Autumn Tour, but the thing about that tour was that it was the last tour in a celebration, which means there was going to be nothing after that, a part of that celebration. So it wasn't that weird to not see a city track after that tour. But this celebration follows the patterns of the Metropolitan Celebration. I believe that after this Metropolitan Tour, we could get a new city track, following the patterns of the Metropolitan Tour back in June. What do you guys think about this? Let me know. I know it might be a little much to process, it might be a little confusing, so if you have any questions then be sure to ask me. I'm trying my best to explain this to you guys because, to be honest, it is all speculation. Nothing is confirmed. So now let me show you guys some hints towards this tour. So something really interesting happened in Mario Kart Tour which may have possibly confirmed Orlando. But again, it's all speculation. I don't want to get in trouble for confirming this. It is that in the Winter Tour, yesterday or 2 days ago, a new cart has been found in the files, pretty much leaked in Datamined, and it is a blue crawly cart. You guys may be like, what the heck, we don't care about this, talk about Orlando. Well, this ties in with Orlando quite a bit. So this crawly cart is confirmed to be called the blue crawly cart, and it has the special scale Mini Turbo Plus. So literally all the data for this cart, this damn cart, is literally in the files. Like, this has never happened before. So the thing about this cart is that it has the Orlando flag colors on it. Take a look. We see the blue present here, the white, and even the yellow. That little circle ring yellow on the flag is on the tires. How interesting is this? And unfortunately, there is no objects hinting towards the city track. Unlike the Yoshi's Island Nitro track, we had the Shy Guys, the flower rings, and the arrows. This Orlando City track has no objects hinting towards it, but I do think that this Crawly Kart and the Mob OR term does perfectly make sense for Orlando to be coming. Another huge thing that is worth mentioning is that in Orlando, Super Nintendo World is opening. Now, this may be a little bit of a stretch, but keep listening. So the date that Super Nintendo World is opening in Orlando, Florida is February 17th. Literally the next tour, the second tour, a part of this winter metropolitan tour, whatever celebration. So this matches perfectly for cross-promoting the Super Nintendo World. Now I know Nintendo lacks a lot with cross-promotion in Mario Kart Tour, like they always miss the perfect opportunities, but this is too big not to happen. And all of these hints coming together confirm Orlando in my mind. I hope this doesn't age like milk. Oh god, no. So the new character, let's get into some predictions. I think it could definitely be Chef Toad next tour, because this little inverted toad takes your order at the Canopio Cafe. He's so cute with the inverted mushroom. And another thing worth noticing about Mario Kart Tour's characters is that there has been a pattern. So I noticed that since the Animal Tour, we've been having a weird pattern. So we have a character, then we skip a tour, and it keeps going on. So this happened since the Animal Tour, like I mentioned. So we got Kitsune Luigi, then in the Peach vs. Bowser Tour, we got nothing. Then after that, we got the Winter Tour with Wintertime Larry. Then we got the New Year's Tour with nothing. Then we got the Space Tour with Toad and Toadette Astronaut. And now we are in the Winter Tour with nothing. So potentially we can get a new character next tour, being Chef Toad. We could also maybe get a Peach alt, perhaps, or Baby Daisy or something, because next tour also ties in with Valentine's Day. And Nintendo every year has been releasing at least something related to Valentine's. First year it was Baby Peach Cherub, second year it was Pauline Rose, and third year, last year, was the Cupid's Arrow Cart and that special pipe. So possibly we could get a Peach alt, which definitely fits. Or maybe we could get like mascot characters of Mario characters in Mario Kart Tour. You know what, that's literally stupid and scary. We do not want these characters. I'd have nightmares. Some more ideas for next tour if it doesn't end up being Orlando, because Nintendo loves to troll us sometimes. It could easily be another Paris tour or Valentine's tour, with Paris Promenade B being Paris Promenade Battle Mode or Balloon Battle coming in because it has been in the files as the last battle track. We could also get Paris Promenade 4, which is in the Booster Course Pass. The whole route is there, but it's not in Mario Kart Tour yet for whatever reason. The last time we got Paris Promenade was literally in the Paris Tour with Painter Luigi and Paris Promenade 3. So it's been gone for a while, and I would love to see a new variant of that. But let me know what you guys think about this tour. Do you guys think Orlando will come to Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart Tour or not? Could this all be a misunderstanding? Keeping on me, guys, stay hydrated. If you want to see some more discussion videos like this, make sure to leave a like on this video and support the channel so I know to make more videos. Love you guys so much. Stay hydrated. Hope you reach all your goals in life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.